I really like older cameras, older camera gear, especially older lenses. And that's why I bought a good old Canon 5D Mark II. This camera has a pixel pitch of 6.41, which gives us a good amount of distance and should give us a good amount of tonality. We will see. I tried it out with the Canon 50mm 1.4 USM, and this lens should not provide a great amount of 3D pop, but maybe the sensor will. So we will go outside and we'll test it out in full HD video. I'm not so sure how this will go, but 10 years ago I used to film videos with a Nikon D800, and the D800 has a very small distance, so very small pixel pitch. Had a good dynamic, but not as good as pixel pitch. But we will see if this lens, it has 7 elements in 6 groups, which will give us 1.16 as a ratio of lens to element. And even the dispersion should not be that great because it only has 1 complex group and 7 elements. So we should be below the line of 3D pop. If you want to learn more about that, give, I think it's Dirty Photography Club on YouTube, a visit. But images will speak a better language than my talking. So I will put the thing out and we will see if this lens performs good. It should not, actually. So maybe the sensor will give us tonality and micro contrast so that we can see a bit of 3D pop. So, and right now we are on the Canon 5D Mark II. Well, it should be good, right? I believe it will. I believe it will produce a very nice tonal look and a medium format-like look even. We got the Canon 50mm 1.4 in 1.4 to, well, give a little boost to the effect. And I believe, from what I saw in the preview, that we should have some pop. Yeah. Even though the lens with 7 elements in 6 groups should not produce a good amount of micro contrast. But since there is no ED glass in this lens and the sensor of the Canon, the older sensor, the good pixel pitch ratio should give a smooth, not that over-sharpened image, not too contrasty, so that we can have a lot of micro contrast in the image. A newer version of this camera, or newer versions of cameras in general, will not give us the same amount of pixel pitch and tonality, of course. So even with lenses that should be kind of flat, we may have a nice rendered image. As you can hear, it's a nice morning with a lot of street working going on, so no matter where I go, I will always have these noises and these noises, right? But this will not change the tonality of our picture. So what do you think? The camera is very versatile. I use it a lot and I like the 50mm range. It's my favorite range of all. So let me know in the comments if you like the image the Canon 5D Mark II produces, and if you think that the sensor, the older sensors are better. The sensors from about 10 years ago, they used to produce a more pleasant image, and the lenses also. And this lens is from '93, I believe. So they produced more true to life. It was beautiful. Today everything has to be fast, sharp and contrasty. But back then it used to, photography and videography used to be something beautiful. You wanted to share beautiful moments and things, right? And this is why the lenses and cameras were built differently, I believe. So let me know what you think.